Hey you guys, welcome to my weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for water signs. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, December 7th, 8th, and 9th. So I've already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. And also there are two cards that fell out on the floor and I was just going to add them as a bonus. So let me lay these out and then I'll see what those cards are that fell out. Okay, the Ace of Cups and the Moon. So with these two cards falling out, I feel there's a need for you guys to really listen to your intuition. I feel like your intuitive emotions might be at an all-time high this weekend. Many of you may be very psychic. You might be receiving messages or downloads in your dreams. You may be an empath, very sensitive to other people's feelings and emotions. You may even have an emotional telepathic bond with someone where more so you can feel what they're feeling. So sometimes it's easy to confuse what you are feeling versus other people. You know, you confuse other people's emotions for your own. So you might find yourself crying out of the blue and just saying like, what's wrong with me? Like, why am I crying, or why do I care? Why am I getting angry all of a sudden? Why am I all of a sudden, why am I so happy? But usually it's some sort of lower energy or darker energy. But whatever the case is, whatever have you, you are maybe tapping into someone else's energy or discovering that you have some sort of gift. Because the Ace of Cups, this can also be receiving some sort of spiritual gift. Maybe you're being awakened to it. Maybe this is new to you. You're like, I've never been or considered myself to be intuitive or psychic, and now I am. Now all of a sudden, I can feel other people's emotions, or I can tell people about their future, and I don't know where it's coming from. So there's something very, very psychic going on, I feel, for you guys. Also, I don't know, I kind of feel too that you might be going through some sort of emotional transformations, or someone may have come into your life and they're triggering your anxieties, and what these anxieties really are past life traumas or childhood traumas. Something is being brought to the surface or brought to your attention. Maybe you had buried something. Maybe you didn't realize that you had any type of traumas, and now you're having some sort of realization, or because of this love connection, this person is bringing that out of you. So I'm feeling too like there's something in regards to purge. There's some sort of purging taking place with you guys this weekend. Spiritual purging or emotional purging. Now also here with the Death card, now that still kind of is in alignment with what I was talking about. And I know the Scorpio reading I did, I was saying, picking up on a lot of psychic energy for you guys. So maybe this is, you know, kind of like a continued message. Like you guys might be not just Scorpio, but just water signs, period. Maybe you're going through some sort of awakening, where now all of a sudden you can hear the dead, or you can feel the dead. You're afraid of spirits because you're like, I don't know what to do with this. This person is very afraid of what they're experiencing, what they're feeling. This person, sorry. And see, I just heard some shit. I got Venus and Scorpio. I don't know. What is that? What was that sound? I don't know what that was. Okay. But yeah, this person is very much afraid of what's happening because they don't understand it. They're like, what is this? and they're guarded. They feel like, should I fight? Should I curse? What is this? And you're trying to figure out, am I crazy? Like, what's going on? Like, you're confused here. And it keeps happening on and off. You don't know. You're just like, one minute you feel like things are in your imagination, the next minute you're just like, now god damn it, I heard a sound, or I just seen some shit. So I just kind of feel like you're going through something kind of spooky is happening with you guys. Now, aside from that, I'm feeling like for some of you, you might be afraid to fall in love again. Or you're afraid to go after your passions because maybe you feel like you're one of those type of people. Every time you something's going well or you get motivated, something gets snatched away from you, or you're afraid of losing something. Or maybe you are just already going through some sort of ending or going through a breakup, and you're like, this is new to me. I don't know what it's like to be single, or I forgot what it's like to be single. And so you are going through some sort of transformation where things are just kind of confusing right now. There's been I'm trying to look and see what is this going on in the background here. For some of you, I'm seeing like maybe this is your ancestors. And I told you guys, I just had like a death in the family. So I don't know, maybe something similar could be happening with you guys. But I'm feeling like these people in the background could be all the people who have crossed over. These are all your ancestors. And then this is just some leader. I don't know. I just kind of feel like this person is a leader. This is talking more so in regards to spirituality and things of that sort. But if this is talking about something like a relationship or a job or career, it does look like something has come to an end and you're trying to figure out what to do now that you don't have that anymore. It's like maybe you're trying to balance your finances. Maybe you're just trying to find yourself. So there may be some sort of loss of identity for you. I feel like there's something going on that may bring a lot of emotions out of you. I'm also seeing the need for you to guard or protect your space. Again, this is making me kind of relate to if you guys feel like you're being haunted, there's a need for you to set boundaries. Like, look, I'll listen, or you can be in my home, but you are not allowed to scare me or wake me up out of my sleep or do anything that you know damn well is going to scare the shit out of me. Don't do that. So this is you basically trying to set some sort of boundaries with spirit. Now, also, this can still be setting boundaries with people around you. Like maybe you feel like people are out to get you, or there's a need for you to guard or protect your space. And also for some of you, I'm feeling like maybe there's something going on with at your place of work where you feel that people are against you or under attack, or you need to always you always have to defend yourself, or maybe people are always nitpicking with you, and you're like, why are you guys nitpicking with me? This person did this and that. What I did wasn't even half as bad. I'm not even really doing anything when you guys are trying to find flaws in my work. So I'm feeling like for some of you, you're having to set boundaries or stand up for yourself or confront someone, especially if it's something in regards to your work or your job here. Also, for some of you, you could be dealing with Scorpio or Cancer or Pisces, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or maybe also an Aquarius here. I feel like too, you've been really focused on something. Maybe you've been trying to focus on yourself. Maybe you've been rebuilding yourself. There may be a need for you to realize the things that are most valuable to you. I'm getting change of scenery, or change of job, or need to take a break to focus on something else. I also feel like for some of you, you're going to be saving your money. So you might be kind of penny pinching, um, trying not to spend too much. I'm also getting someone who is keeping secrets. There's someone around you that is trying to keep a secret. They're keeping something hidden or private. You also might be dealing with someone who's very shy, very conservative. For some of you, I almost feel like there is someone opposite of what you're normally used to or attracted to, and it's hard getting adjusted to this person's energy. I'm almost feeling like you guys might be used to someone who's very assertive, very aggressive, and goes after what they want. Someone who's very intense or someone who's very passionate. And now you're dealing with someone who likes to take their time, someone who's very conservative. They're not really showing a wild side. They're more almost maybe even boring. And I'm sorry, water signs, but I'm almost feeling like there's someone around you. Maybe this is new. Maybe it's your relationship. Maybe you feel like you're in a dead-end relationship. I'm feeling like somebody is bored and they don't know what to do. It's the same routine. It's very boring is what I'm getting. I'm sorry. And also, I feel like maybe that is because it's so much boredom, is driving someone to cheat or step outside of the relationship. Or I'm seeing someone doing something that they have no business doing, because they're so bored. They're like, I gotta get away. I can't hang around, you just sitting, you're a couch potato, or you just want to watch TV all day. You don't even talk. We don't have nothing in common. You're so quiet. I feel like somebody is being nitpicky. I don't know if you are doing the nitpicking in your mind or vocally, or if someone is doing this to you, or if this is someone's views towards you. Someone is creeping out. They're like, I gotta get away. I'm not having it this weekend. Some of you might be really bored at your job. Maybe you got boring friends. I don't know. Somebody is kind of fed up with the boredom, I think. Let me further clarify this Seven of Swords, though. Those of you that have children, just be careful because they might be sneaking out the house over the weekend. Somebody is up to no good, basically. They're looking for excitement. It's not enough. It's their lack of passion going on in your life. Somebody is almost daring themselves to get caught. Somebody's bored. They're like, there's nothing to do. They're waiting around. It's like watching the clock. There's a need to break from that. Do something different. Everything has been too planned, too routine, too structured. Or the person is coming towards you, they're not exciting enough. You want someone that's more fun, someone who's more of a risk. And I hate to say it, but it's almost like you want to be with someone who maybe has more of the potential to cheat, because at least, I don't know, maybe you're addicted to danger and don't recognize it. Maybe that's what this deep-rooted thing is in your subconscious, that you're addicted to fear or danger. For some of you, you might have an air sign on your mind. Yeah, even like from a woman, I'm seeing a woman that's being really bored. Maybe she's bored in the bedroom. I don't know. Her mind is shifting. There could be some flirtation. I'm seeing a woman chasing a man, a woman being the pursuer. He's minding his own business, and she's just like, hey, hey, you know. So I'm feeling like there's a woman that is kind of strategically planning on escaping some type of way because she's bored. I mean, this could apply to a man too. Oh, and I just saw the devil. I was just getting ready to split the deck, and there's the devil at the bottom. So someone wants temptation. Someone wants danger. They're looking for a thrill. They're bored. Somebody's bored. Look at that. Just sitting around doing nothing, waiting, looking, hoping, wishing, thinking the grass is green on the other side. So if someone doesn't do it, they're thinking about it. So also, if you're in a relationship, this could be you setting boundaries, kind of telling your partner, like, look, we need to do something. Like, we can't just do this, or I'm sick of this position. I'm sick of whatever. You know, somebody's bored and wants to try something new, but the other person is just really, in your sight, lame. All right, so sorry about that, you guys, but that's how the message started eventually forming. Let me see what we have in the Romance Angels decks. Additional messages for water signs. What are the additional messages for water? So for some of you, you're in the mood for love. You want to express yourself. For some of you, you might be feeling like you want to sneak out and be with that ex, or sneak out and be with that bad boy, or that fast girl. So I'm feeling like someone wants some passion. There's a lack of passion going on. And maybe you're feeling guilty for feeling this way, but it's saying you deserve love. Also, those of you that are in relationships, I'm not encouraging you to, you know, step outside the relationship, but maybe you need to really put that out there to your partner. Those of you that are just dating people, maybe you're just dating someone who doesn't bring you any excitement, or the person who's after you is trying to get you or claim you, but you're like, I don't think so, because you're kind of boring. Like, I don't like your approach. Now, it is saying that someone is worth waiting for. So maybe, you know, it's okay to walk away from what you're involved with because it's not worth it. Maybe there's someone else for you. Or maybe you'll be surprised if you wait it out. You know, who knows? Now, this says heart-to-heart conversation. So definitely those of you that are already in relationships, you might need to speak up to your partner before someone does step outside the relationship. Because look, see, we got separation. Somebody is thinking about doing something that's going to cause a separation. So there may be trouble in paradise. You know, maybe your relationship has been too dry, too boring. Yeah, you guys need I feel like not fire. Water is looking for some spice this weekend. Spice things up. Needs a little danger. So do something sporadic. All right, you guys, that is all that I have for water. Hope it resonated. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments. Thank you all for tuning in. Many blessings to you.